What's up, everybody? Carson here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about how to choose a facility when you've decided that you're going to take Ibogaine for your substance dependency issues. You'll start looking around online and you'll find that there's like quite a few facilities out there, especially in Mexico, a lot of 6, 7, 8 day facilities, like the 1 weeker type things. And then you also find that there's other facilities that are going to tell you like, you need to stay for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, kind of thing, right? So what do, right? Like obviously you want to spend as little as possible, but you also want it to work, right? So I was in this position, right? Didn't really know what to do, so I started calling all these different facilities, and it wasn't until I contacted the Holistic Hope House, talked to Eddie and his family there, and they started educating me on like the importance of doing as much like detox and prep work to your body as you possibly can prior to taking ibogaine, right? So that your body can digest and metabolize the medicine effectively, right? um, Rather than just going to like a 7 or 8 day facility and being given ibogaine after 2 days or 3 days without doing much prep work at all to your body, and kind of just hoping for the best. Um, the way I understand ibogaine is that it's basically going to do a couple things, right? It's going to detox your body, and it's going to, once that's done, then it's going to go to work on like repairing your brain, right? So basically what they were telling me at the Holistic Hope House is that you want to get as much as the detox work done prior to taking ibogaine, so that the ibogaine can spend more time going to work on repairing the damage that's done to your brain, right? Um, and this made sense to me, right? Like I kind of grasped what he was saying. Um, so I ended up going to the Holistic Hope House, and it was very, very effective. They did all types of different detox kind of prep work on me. Like we were doing enemas every day, vitamin drips in my arm, specific strict diet, cutting back on the cigarettes, like all these type of things mind you, they did have me on morphine, so you don't go into withdrawal. Like they want you comfortable during this process, right? But they want to get your body, as ready as they possibly can prior to giving you ibogaine, so the ibogaine's more effective. Um, I do know people that have gone to like the 7 day facilities. Were given ibogaine like 2 days in, and then a couple booster capsules afterwards. And unfortunately, they left the facility still in withdrawal, and relapsed basically right when they got home. So um, in my opinion, the cheaper or more affordable route is not really the best, the most effective way to take ibogaine. From my experience and from people that I know who have also gone to the Holistic Hope House and done the intensive prep work, uh, they've had, or I've had, we've had great success with ibogaine, um, going that route, right? So you'll find that like a lot of these facilities offer, um, and don't get me wrong, like these 7, 6, 7, 8, 9 day facilities, they have good intentions. They want to help you. Um, but from my experience and how I understand ibogaine, you're better off to spend the money, spend the extra money, and go stay longer and do the proper prep work. Um, so like a couple things you're gonna want to look for when choosing a facility. Like number one is like, um, your safety. You want to make sure that you're getting properly pre-screened, right? Like the way they pre-screen you typically is they have you get an EKG test done. They'll either, like the Phil's facility will either do it when you get there, or they'll have you do it before you come and send them the results. But you want to get your heart checked by an EKG test, right? They'll also have you get like a blood analysis done, and check your liver out to make sure that your liver is healthy, and also the blood test to find out what other medications you might be on, right? There's certain medications that contraindicate with Ibogaine and can be fatal if you're on them and you take Ibogaine. So number one is proper pre-screening your health. Like you want to be safe, right? Um, Number two is that the facility that you decide to go to has proper medical professionals working at that facility and caring for you, right? Like nurses, doctors that know what they're doing, understand Ibogaine, um, and to ensure that you're safe. And then number three is the prep work, that they do with you for you prior to taking Ibogaine. Those are the three main things that I would be looking for. You'll find that like a lot of facilities offer like they'll say like 2 or 3 counseling and coaching sessions with our professional therapist and yoga and meditation and Reiki and this and that and all these things, which are great. Those things are great, but I don't think that's what's important prior to taking Ibogaine. After you take Ibogaine and you're free from your dependency, yoga, meditation, body work, counseling or coaching, integration coaching, all these types of things are super beneficial for sure. But before you take Ibogaine, safety, getting your body prepped, proper medical professionals taking care of you at the facility. That's what I think the most important is when you're looking for a facility. Holistic Hope House, they're really good. That's where I went. Know another guy that went there. Yeah, so that's my opinion on what to look for when choosing an Ibogaine facility. But anyways, if you need to talk to me, hit me up. It's 250-575-8785. All right, peace. Love y'all.